the first thing I want to say is I don't know about politics. I don't give a fuck about politics. I'm only thinking. I'm only. I'm only reacting to this video as me a point of view of common sense. Okay, and the weird things said by Hasan, the greatest guy in the world. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he really is some kind of a narcissist, bro. Yeah, that is the only thing I can say in a good way. Yeah, in a good way because if I go further, I will probably call him all the names in the world. But still, I want to be sane. Yeah, let's go and watch this video. And also, he thinking he goes to jail. He might be goes to jail, but he not living in the jail because he's a rich man, bro. He can just he can just like buy his way out, like parole or maybe something. Yeah, he's not going to be in the jail, but he might go to the jail, but he's not going to live in the jail. I think that won't possible because his father is a rich man, bro. He's a rich man. Yeah. Whatever, let's
Did you
tell me.
see Hassan Abbey might go to jail?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Hassan did say that he's going to. He's worried that he's going to go to jail. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. It's kind of funny. All right, here we go.
Israel with anti-Semitism.
Let's go.
I am sorry. After October 7th, this is not about criticism of Israel or the Israeli
Let's go.
government.
I think I'm gonna
The
go to
people that
jail.
were
By the way, that's like okay.
Now he's gonna go to jail. They're gonna put him in jail. No, you're not going to jail, Hassan. You.
Well, bro, I don't say because he's trying to promoting. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, yeah, he can just buy his way out. That might be true, but there might be some case definitely on him. I think that's a possibility. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's like a 50-50 chance of possibility. I don't say there is no chances of he going to jail, but there's a 50-50% of possibility that he might go to jail. Yeah, but he can still buy his way out. Yeah, but I don't think he never going to jail because bro, he freaking said some bad shit. Yeah, really, that is some bad shit, really.
No, you're not going to jail. Do you want to know the main reason why you're not going to jail? It's because you're rich. You're not going to jail. Your family's rich. You're fine. You're.
The reason I'm saying you can buy your way out because we see right before our eyes a dude stabbed a dude and buy his way out with what 250k. Yeah, that's the reason I'm saying. Yeah, that's the reason I'm saying. He can just buy his way out. Yo, he doesn't need to live in the jail. He can buy his way out. That is the reason I'm saying.
You're not going. Don't worry about it. Rich people don't go to jail. Poor people go to jail. You know this. You, of all people, know this. You know you're not going to jail.
This might actually cause me to go to jail, low key, but high key.
Low key.
Genocidal slogans about the Jewish state.
Yeah.
They talk about intifada glowingly. They support Hamas, a genocidal
I might
terrorist group
literally
with
be
American
going to
blood
jail.
on their hands. It is a fallacy to pretend, oh, we can't criticize the government of Israel. That is not the
Hey,
issue
congratulations
here.
to all
These
my
people
haters, bro. You did it. All
just
the
lie
liberals.
You freaking did it, bro. You freaking did it yourself with your freaking minds. You with your freaking mind-bending comments. Like, bro, you living in America and you're saying, yo, nah, I I don't understand why they're doing this. I don't understand why they're doing that. You freaking saying, yeah, no. He didn't say I don't understand. I don't stand up with what American government doing. Okay, okay, but you freaking also said, yeah, you freaking also said to a terrorist who attacking who attacking American ships and everything. And you said to that guy, we support you. Then you're a freaking terrorist supporter, bro. Yeah. According to the country, you're a freaking terrorist supporter. Yeah, then fucking go away from this country. Then you're not a terrorist. Yeah, if you live in the other country and you freaking support them, that's a different thing. But you living in America and you freaking saying, yo, we love you. We support you. You're a freaking guy who looks up to terrorist, not a terrorist. Then you are a freaking terrorist supporter, bro. Yeah. You freaking living in the country and say and telling about yo, we support you. What the fuck you even thinking? And saying yo, we did it. Nah, you did it yourself by living in that country. If you don't live in that If you don't live in that country, you're not going to jail. You're not going to face any charges because you're living in another country and supporting this Hamas or whatever. Yeah, because you're living in the other country, not in America. You're living in another country. But here, but here, you're living in this country like America and saying, yo, some bad shit and talking like we did it. Nah, we didn't do it, bro. You did it yourself by being in the same country and supporting the terrorists. Okay, there is a free speech, I understand, but free speech never consider you can support terrorists, bro. There is a free speech in America, I understand that, but free speech never consider you can support terrorists. No,
constantly.
At least the nickname fits. Piker.
What does
Yeah,
that mean?
Definitely a piker. This
Putting
guy.
people up. Oh, a pike. Oh, like a faker, like somebody who's like a fraudster.
well, what the fuck?
So, you know, Lauren,
Yeah.
I feel like there's been almost a theme here throughout.
Israel with
Shit,
anti-Semitism.
let's go.
Yeah, it's an old term, very old term, but a long time ago. But anyway, so is Hasan going to go to jail? I think the probability, like we all know what no, you're not going to jail.
I don't agree on with you, bro. And with that one, I don't agree on with you because there is a possibility he might go to jail. Yeah, I don't totally agree on with you because there is a possibility. Like he freaking living in this country and saying some bad shit and talking like he didn't take any kind of accountability. Yeah, I don't want to take accountability with the words I said. Yeah, when he say that, there is a possibility he can go to jail.
Just stop it. Stop it. You're not going to jail. Nothing's going to happen. Like the worst that could happen to him is he could get suspended on Twitch. I mean, and to be fair, Hasan reiterates his support for Houthis. Here he is. Hey, look.
You said Ethan's words can make him seem pro-Zionist and that he should be more thoughtful, but when he pointed out that your language can come off as supportive of terrorism, why not just admit that you're careless sometimes too to his fans? It made you look
Well,
like
it's not that he's careless. That's what he believes.
you can't admit fault. I have no problem with the Houthis. Yeah, because I don't. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay, there it is.
If you think I'm a terrorism supporter,
Freaking assholes. This freaking assholes shooted a passenger ship and hijacked a passenger ship and took what some Filipinos. They killed or took as hostages. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I forgot. Yeah, maybe I forgot. Yeah, Houthi, Filipino. See, 17 Filipino seafarers taken hostage by Houthi. See, and you freaking saying you don't, yeah, and you freaking saying you don't have problem with Houthi, bro. Well, for example, forgot about everything. Forgot about everything. Only think about this aspect, like for example, yo, Houthis are right. Okay, Houthis are right. Then why in the freaking hell they take hostages of a innocent man? Huh? You moron. Yeah, you deserve jail. It's not us. You made it yourself, Hasan Piker.
supporter for that reason, then yeah, I'm a fucking terrorism supporter. What are you talking?
Okay, well, there it is. That was fucking easy. Jesus,
Wow.
I was expecting this to be complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck.
No, bro. Yeah. No. The chart message. That message in the chart. He actually gave him a like some kind of like what? Some kind of like leverage. Yo, you said some bad shit. Maybe because you didn't align your votes properly. Why don't you just align your votes properly now? You can solve it. But he still stand up on it. Yeah, I support terrorism now. So what? Well, bro, that is on you. Not the whole thing. The whole mess is on you, bro. Here we didn't do anything, bro. pretend, yeah, let's say I'm a biggest hater for Hasan. Okay, I'm a biggest hater for Hasan, but we didn't do anything. You freaking said some bad shit on internet and thinking like internet don't give a fuck. Nah, it won't work like that.
I feel like, yeah, that's about it. And we got to, yeah, dude admits it. Yeah, he just admits it. All right, let him finish though. Okay, we'll watch the rest of it. Sure, why not? That's fair.
Talking about the Houthis and their militancy in the Red Sea is a perfectly moral action. What would you do?
You say you support the Houthis. That doesn't mean that, like, number one, kidnapping civilian ships full of Filipinos and holding them hostage. This is not a moral action. In no universe is this a moral action.
If
Bro, they are pirates, motherfucker. They're considered as pirates. You know what? Who they call pirates? Criminals. It's not One Piece, motherfucker. It's in the real life. It's not One Piece. Yeah, in One Piece we have good pirates, but in real life we don't have them. So shut the fuck up. Moron, motherfucker.
there was a genocide happening in your fucking backyard.
Huh?
That's it. And Ethan had no answer for that.
What?
Neither do they. If their answer is kidnapping random Filipinos and then holding them hostage and then having sex slaves, I don't really think that's much of a fucking answer. That seems like a pretty bad answer to me.
No.
I also said
It's not even an answer. It's just like, yo, they did it, I did it. Bro, okay, you do on the country, not on the people, bro. Huh? What did people do to you? Yeah, okay, I understand you're just angry and take it on the world, not on the people. Yeah, if you take it on the people, you're just a criminal, motherfucker. What is your cause? Maybe you're just a criminal. If you take it on the people, you're just a criminal. You're not fighting for the freedom. You're just trying to take a chance. Yeah, you're not fighting for the freedom here. You're just trying to take a chance. With this mess, you're just trying to take a chance with this mess by doing this kind of bullshit. Like, for example, bro, why the hell you take hostages? Huh? Yeah, even in the basic common sense, let's say they're fighting for the freedom. Okay, let's say that. But why are you taking hostages? Why is that? Well, I don't know about sex slaves, but yeah, who sees sex slaves? Ethiopian women who try to cross into the Saudi Arabia from Yemen are subject to sexual slavery and abuse by Houthi forces. Well, it's also true. It was done in September. It was from September 7, 2023. Yeah. Okay, it's an exclusive movement. Yeah. Sudan, fighters wear women and girls, hold sex slaves. Well, bro, yeah. No, sir. If they're really fighting for freedom, why in the hell they do slavery, and they take hostages like civilians? Why in the hell they do that? Yeah, they're just taking chances. Yo, we can do this kind of stuff now because we're trying to find a freedom. We're trying to fight freedom, but they're not trying to fight freedom. They're just taking their dark desire. Now that's it. They're just fulfilling their dark desire. And you're saying like, yo, they're just trying to take their freedom. They're just trying to do something that happened. That's something that happened. They're just trying to do something different. Huh? And also his analogy, like, yeah, there is some genocide going in your backyard, and they're just replying to it. Yeah, if you want to reply to that, you want to fight for freedom. You want to fight with the country. Not go into the war and take hostages and do slavery. No, you don't do that. That's not for freedom. That's just you fulfilling your deepest desire. Fucked up desire. You moron.
yes,
Yeah.
some people think I'm a terrorist supporter, and that's on them and not me.
Oh,
You said Ethan's words can make him seem pro-Zionist and that he should be more thoughtful, but when he pointed out that your language could come
Yeah,
off...
I mean, look, here's the thing. This is peace. It's crazy to me that, and I hope that this goes to show how absolutely, completely biased Twitch is.
Yeah.
is that Hasan can come out and blatantly say that he supports terrorism. He supports a terrorist organization that allegedly keeps sex slaves, captures civilian ships, takes unrelated people from a country that have nothing to do with the conflict hostage.
Means how the hell they connected to anything about like Israel or like Gaza? They live in a different country, bro.
For a year, you can say that you support that when in the terms of service, it is very clearly and very plainly stated that expressing material support for anything like that is explicitly bannable. It is
Twitch, ban them. Ban that motherfucker. What you freaking doing? What? You just sucking his cock day and night? And that's why you don't want to ban him? You freaking win. And dickless man. Yeah. You don't have balls, motherfucker. Yeah.
explicitly and statedly bannable. That's it. It's unequivocally against the rules. So yeah, Houthis attacked the airport in Israel today.
Whoa.
I don't know if that happened or not. I have no idea. But yeah.
It's true. It was in the BBC, bro. Okay, the attack on Ben Gurion International Airport came hours before top Israel cabinet ministers were set to vote whether. Okay, something, bro. Houthi rebels have launched missiles from Yemen targeting Israel, with one landing dangerously close to Tel Aviv's Ben Gurion Airport. Okay. It landed close to airport. It was not drop on the airport. It was landed close to airport. Okay.
Yeah. And so anyway, I think that this is and here's the problem, right? Is that I don't think he's going to walk this back. I don't think that they did.
Nope.
Well, let me see if that happened. Let's see here. Let's not be fooled. Houthi missiles strikes within the boundary of Ben Gurion Airport, resulting in a massive crater and shrapnel landing very close to the passenger drop terminal in one. The sirens sent millions to central region to bomb shelters. Can I watch these videos here? I don't know if I can do that or not.
No, you can
Really
do it.
nice angle of the Houthi missiles striking Ben Gurion Airport. So is this let's go ahead and look this up. Let's look this up on, I mean, this is AI, right? Is Ben Gurion Airport used by civilians? Yeah. It's their main international airport, and it's
Yeah, it's a
primarily
freaking
used.
international airport, bro. Yeah. He didn't even tells it. Yeah. Where? The attack on the Ben Gurion International Airport. Yeah, you don't even need AI, bro. Just a Google search is enough.
By civilians and commercial flights. Okay. So basically, we're supporting an organization that is lobbing missiles at a civilian commercial airport. So this isn't a military base. This isn't like there's children there. Like, what are we doing? What's going on? What?
Well, bro, yeah. Let me skip this one because it kind of goes in the political space. I want to only focus on Hassan, but what he's saying is right here because what he's saying is right. I understand that because you can, yeah. If you attack a civilian base, you are the fault. I understand it, but I don't want to go into politics because, bro, that's not for me. As I said, I only want to focus on Hassan and his weird mindset. That's it. Let's get that.
Insane impact of the missiles. And so, yes, like you yeah.
No,
So
no. I'm not
is
interested.
no longer. I didn't even. Sounds like terrorism to me. I find this to be the Tel Aviv airport is no longer safe. Yeah, this is the group, by the way, that Hasan was advocating and said that they should get the Nobel Peace Prize.
Huh? What? Wait. Wait. Is it for truth? Houthi. Nobel Prize. No, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it.
Houthis made an announcement later on that says the Tel Aviv airport is no longer safe, so it was not incidental. Really, I would have never guessed that. You know what that sounds a lot like? It sounds like terrorism to me. I find this to be very ironic.
Bro, if it is for freedom, go fight with military. Okay? We understand that. If it is for freedom, go fight with military. Not to freaking go. Go all your way and freaking attack civilians, bro. What did the civilians do to you? Huh? Yeah, like in the civilians, probably like 50 to 60% people doesn't even give a fuck about what the fuck is happening. They just living their life. That's it. They don't even give a fuck about what the fuck is happening. Yeah, they don't even give a fuck about war. They don't give a fuck about anything. They just living their life. That's it. And you just try to ruin their life. Come on, bro.
That I didn't see. I didn't even know this was happening. So this was basically he's expressing support for Houthis on the day that they are bombing a civilian
Ooh.
airport.
That was bad. That was bad.
So they should get a Nobel Peace Prize.
I hope he didn't say that, bro. I don't know. I don't know if he said that or not. I didn't hear him say that. Yeah, I didn't hear him say that. Yeah, the only thing I had him in that context was he supporting that Houthi pirate to any Mary or any Mark. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah, he so he compared that Houthi pirate to this pacifist go. Yeah, that is the only thing. That is the only thing I saw. That is the only thing I saw. That is worse. That much worse as comparing like they deserve a Nobel Prize. Yeah.
If I was expressing any degree of support of any group that is like the Proud Boys or any white supremacy, neo-Nazi adjacent group, in even 1/100th of the level the support that Hasan gives for the Houthis and other terrorist organizations, I would have been immediately banned.
Yeah.
There is an obvious double standard going on. This is obviously a person that's like promoting, like, again, and yeah, you'd be cooked. And I would deserve that. I would deserve that because that's breaking the terms of service. And so that's it. Permaban? Yes, of course. Check us on stream title. He's so happy. What is it? Houthis show the limit of the Iron Dome.
What?
I'm going to be honest. I've been pretty reasonable about this for a long time. I think they should ban him. I do.
Oh, we should ban him like years ago, bro. The bad shit he said, he doesn't even deserve this long streaming career, nah. The bad shit he said is worse. Like, yeah, he should be banned the moment he completed what? He completed the stream. What is that? Interview stream with the Houthi pirate, yeah. Because in that he said bad shit stuff. Yeah, he needs to get banned, perma banned with that interview. I'm not saying his interviewing is wrong. I am saying the bad shit he said is deserves to be perma banned. But he's still like what 3 more years and said the same bad shit. And Twitch still allowing it, bro. Then they should allow porn too, bro. Yeah.
This is expressing material support for a terrorist group that is targeting civilians and has killed people. I have been very reasonable about this for a very long period of time, but we have crossed into the threshold of, in plain English, supporting a terrorist organization that is actively attacking civilians. This is
It's considered as a crime, and also a perma ban deserved according to which rules. Yeah.
this is totally unreasonable. There's no justification for this.
Nope.
There's no way that this is okay.
Nope.
It's on video. I think that if Twitch doesn't do something about it, Amazon needs to find out that this is happening. This is a crazy, crazy level of extremism that should not be anywhere on the platform. And again, if Twitch wants to say that they care about free speech and they're going to let him say that, that's fine. But I want to be able to do a number of other things too myself. But if we have a rule set,
For example, yeah, that's true because he said something about Kerala something, yeah, like something that is in the, yeah. What is the line, Gaza? Yeah. What is the line, Gaza? No, bro, no. No, bro. He said something. He said something about. Yeah, I forgot the word. Yeah, because he said that they just banned him. Like, yeah, they just banned him. He said something. He said some horrible stuff. That's the reason he got a ban. Yeah, if it's about free speech, then he doesn't get banned, bro. No, he don't get banned. Really?
and the rule set says you can't do this,
Yeah.
then is it a rule set or not? It's crazy that somebody like that is just actively supporting terrorists this way. It really is. But I guess that's the
Cyrillian law, something. Syrian law. Yeah. Syria law, I think, yeah. I don't know, bro. I forgot the word. He said something about that law being something, something. Yeah, and he kind of like went on his whole, yeah, he just opened his mouth in a way that, in a way that makes him look like, in a way that makes him look like a bad guy. But still, it is his free speech. Then why you ban him? Huh? But this guy this guy straight up supporting what? A freaking terrorist attacking civilians. Bro, who is it wrong here? If he is wrong for talking about that law in a bad way, then he's also wrong. Really, which is really biased, because I have to say which is really biased. Like, yeah, it's completely biased. They need to take action, bro. Otherwise, they are the one who lose in the end.
that's the world that we're in now.
Well, whatever. Well, whatever. I will take my way. Bye. I might put this on YouTube because I think I kind of talked in a basic nature. I didn't go extreme. I didn't go like total win. Yeah, I think I talked in a basic nature, like neutral. Yeah, I hope you guys say did I talk in a neutral way, or like I go like full extreme mode. You guys say. Well, I will take my leave. Bye.